Yeah, please start.
Yeah. Ready, Akshata.
Yeah,
Good morning, everybody. I am Aditi.
and I am Akshita. Nothing is over until you give up, and that is what we learned from this project. Great. These
See,
are the things which we are going to cover in this presentation. Grit, that is perseverance, passion, and determination. Now, what is grit? From the video of Angela Duckworth, we understand that it is transformation, achievement, consistency, and success. Before doing this project, my grit score was 3.2. And after completing this project, when I look back, it was 4. I feel that this is a great progress for me.
definitely is.
These were our top three words, my top three words, which I chose from, and whatever I think that it resonates with me. That is effort, perseverance, and passion. What about you, Aditi?
Oh, it was same thing. We are collectively the same person. Okay, next.
I
So,
just think that you are my alter ego.
definitely am. Next one. So, when they look at grit in people, what exactly are they looking for? In my opinion, in my lens, I think grit is a small flame igniter spark. And giving a very good homemade example, I would say that grit is the small spark and lighter which you put on the gas, and then gas ignites a huge flame where you do cooking. So, yeah, that's how I personify grit as.
Well, I think a fire that burns that bright is not meant to last long. That just contradicts your statement.
Mine is definitely talking about cooking example, which is until or unless you're done, you do not stop the flame.
Okay.
Then the second one is, can you have too much grit? First of all, Akshata, answer me this question. How many sprinkles are too many sprinkles?
I just don't know.
Same thing with grit. We just don't know how much is too much for each one of us. For whatever grit which you're requiring, I guess I would need more or I would need less comparatively. Next, talent and opportunity versus effort, practice, and time on task. What is the argument?
I think that not everyone is born with the talent. So the effort, practice, and time on the thing which we want to work on, that is really required. And that makes us gain the skill that we want to.
Definitely is, but then for me, talent and opportunity, if it's not there, I don't think I'll be that interested in doing things. But then, all in all, it's an argument. Next,
And that takes us to the slide where we think that Usain Bolt's two quotes are very resonating to our presentation and also to grit. That is, he trained for 4 years just to run 9 seconds. And then there are some people who just train for 2 months and then give up.
they definitely do. And the second one is, dreams are free, goals have a cost. Time, effort, sacrifice, and sweat. How will you pay for your goals? I would relate this to the time when I was writing boards, which was last year. Well, there were not actual physical examinations, but it was definitely the entire year we have practiced, and there was a lot of effort given just to get the marks which we received. So first of all, dreams. I had really big and nice dreams that I would get about 90% of boards. And goal was that I put a lot of effort and sacrificed my TV time and the time I usually read my comics. And that's how I gained amazing results. Going on to the next slide, we're talking about experiments, marshmallow test, and attention and intention. So imagine you have a fluffy, white, soft, plumpy treat right in front of you. Are you going to eat it or are you just going to wait?
Well, that leads to instant gratification. Well, we saw kids who didn't eat first marshmallow, and there were kids who ate the first marshmallow and didn't wait for the second one. That is where instant gratification takes place. And this instant gratification leads to procrastination. This also is the thing which makes us give up in between our goals and makes us not achieve our goals. Then we come to Angela Duckworth's video where she says that to achieve, and the world-class achievers follow four elements, and they are to set a stretch goal, which is very uncomfortable. The second thing is to focus and give your 100%. The third is to look at the feedback, the data. It is mostly negative, but then we still have to look at it. The fourth is reflect and review. After looking at the feedback and reflecting and reviewing, we have to do this whole process again.
Coming on to the second experiment, which is attention and intention, we need to give a goal. We need to get a goal, and then we should spend all our attention and our complete intention to finish it. My goal for the week was to get a perfect 8 hour sleep, so that I would get my beauty glow and would be ready for my dance classes. What about yours, Akshata?
Mine was to finish reading a book, and then I did.
These experiments definitely worked. Then next, about gritty people.
We are talking about 3 videos.
TED Talks.
Never give up. Never give up, even if you fail, because someday you will achieve what you want and you will find the most amount of satisfaction in yourself. This was a TED Talk by Diana Nile. She said that never give up, no matter what your age is, just that you can achieve.
The second TED Talk, Impossible to Impossible. This fascinated me the most. Scrambling up just something very negative, very pessimistic one into something very, very optimistic. And that's how passion never hold back. And then help others dream big. You can dream as much as you want. Just a little bit of grit and everything turns to I am possible.
Thirdly, the power of reading. Well, in our generation, there are most people who do not read books, and then we just while away time doing anything, which is like watching TV or series or just scrolling through social media. But there are people who read books extensively, and they are just at another stage. They just stand out of the crowd because they have a vast knowledge of what is happening in the world.
Next, we had guest lectures the next week. First one was from Mr. Shaunak, who is an alumni from the school, and he put up a very beautiful and amazing phrase, which was name your grid. I named my grid as a pizza because it's a circle, and then when you cut into it, it goes to a triangle, and it's overall delicious. So you can get grids in different kind of forms and different kind of portions, but at the end, it's going to be worth it. What about you?
Well, I think my grid would be a racetrack, the one which 400 meters athletic Olympic racetrack. Because when you think about doing a lap, you can think about giving up in between and just walking away from the track. But if you have that resilience, if you have that amount of grit, you will complete that lap and think about going for another lap.
Definitely, that satisfaction you get at the end, wow. The second guest lecture was from Mr. Shyam, and he put up this amazing question, which was, can you do a plank for 2 minutes? Let us put salt to the wound. My plank time is only for 45 seconds. Akshata is a sports enthusiast. What's yours?
I guess mine would be 1 minute and about 15 seconds or something. I haven't timed it, but then I just am thinking.
I'm sure that's about 1 minute. Okay, so the third guest lecture was from Ms. Tejita.
Yeah. So organizers, we were given organizers, planners, and worksheets where we look about our grit, our strengths, and how we are going to go ahead with our strengths, build our strengths.
Possession attention. Then all in all, we had fun in this project. I had so much fun, and right now grit is a part of me in whatever I do.
Yes, me too.
This is completely unrelated but also related. Okay, anyways, let's stop. You guys have been rickrolled. I had so much fun in making this. I guess we discussed for hours to add this meme or not. Then, thank you. If you have any thoughts,
just mail to us at those emails.
yeah. Bye-bye.